No, it's me, your mom. This is my hair, how it normally looks. Oh my God. This is the normal shape and height difference between my bosoms.
It's true.
Hi, my name is Scoochie Boochie. I was born from a volcano, and now I'm the best rapper in the United States. Welcome to Holy Smokes. It's my comedy podcast where we smoke weed and tell Bible stories. It's kind of like drunk history, but with weed and the Bible. And we do improv scenes as well. New episodes every Monday on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and you can watch the full episodes on YouTube. Also, thank you to all the new people that found my Scoochie Boochie stuff this week. I've had a wonderful week, and people have said a lot of really nice stuff. Thank you for listening to my raps as well. Enjoy. We were just talking about some amazing similarities. We grew up...
Yeah.
The children of professors
yes.
in college towns
yes.
who were very Christian.
Yes.
In like evangelical. What like denomination were you guys?
I would say evangelical. We would say non-denominational.
Yeah.
That was the denomination.
Which when you hear non-denominational, sometimes you think, well, they must not be that hardcore. Often it's quite the opposite.
Yeah, denominations are a structure that create like a political hierarchy bigger than just one church. So when a church is non-denominational, all that means is they're just a church. There's no like
a small business.
Exactly. They're just like mom and pop church that could do anything.
Yeah. It's like wherever two or more are gathered. We'll be in the basement of an existing bigger church.
We were in my elementary school gym.
Yeah.
I would go to my elementary school 6 days a week.
Wow, dude, I feel that sounds exhausting. You're like back at school.
Yeah, I was like back at school, but it's empty. We're the only ones here. We're having coffee. We're having hot chocolate on the second floor of my school.
That is how they get you in there. The hot chocolate and maybe if they're really nice bagels, but that's a big investment.
People would be in charge of getting food for mine, so it would vary based on how
whose week it was,
who's got good hosting like capabilities, and I imagine the church was not reimbursing them. That's a guess. So whoever's just like, I'm gonna splurge, and sometimes you get like little melon chunks and like you're like, ooh, who was in charge of the table today?
That's interesting. You get a variety of different types of foods.
Yeah.
It was always just like hot chocolate and coffee or tea and just sit down.
Yeah, that was one of our ministries was the welcoming table and like
pretty nice.
Siphoning, like kind of cycling through whose duty it was to decorate and prepare stuff.
Were there any memorable ones?
I just remember always I'd take a styrofoam cup and put 2 hot chocolate packets in to make it extra chocolatey.
Okay. Ooh.
And then pour in halfway with boiling water that the grown-ups use to make tea.
Sure.
And then going over to the water fountain by the bathroom and putting in some cool water for the second half so it wasn't too hot and didn't burn my mouth. And I could drink right away the chocolatey mixture.
We're wasting no time getting to that sweet chalk.
It's
funny to picture an adult see like, did that kid just do like a cocktail kind of thing?
Yeah, I'm honestly like, okay, and then shaken, not stirred. Yeah,
that's actually a great. You want to do like?
I do the little straws, the black thin straws, and I get all the chocolate. Yeah.
like a mad scientist.
Yeah. I'm over there like. What are those things called in this lab? Yeah, I'm speaking as the daughter of a professor who makes who does environmental engineering. So I'm like, stuff in the lab that does this. What's this machine?
Shake them up.
There's something in scientific labs where you like do it does this. I don't know what it is.
Dude, I used to know the name. I remember before middle school Sunday school class, which was just like 6 kids on old couches and asking Mr. B about stuff.
Yeah.
Great. And I would get hot chocolate, just 1 packet, moderation. But then I would...
Temperance, I appreciate that.
Shouting my own temperance out.
Yeah. Fruit of the Spirit right there. Moderation. Self-control.
Learn about it. But then he had a thing where if you could recite any Bible verse and say like, it's this verse or whatever, he'd give you a candy. And it was like fun size, like M&Ms, like legit stuff.
Is it unlimited? Like you only get one John 3:16?
I don't think he kept track of who had said what.
Incredible.
So there was a lot of like Jesus wept.
I've got John 3:16 meta developing. John 3:16. Yeah. That one I could come out at any moment.
To the meta, like, well, how would?
Yeah.
I feel like
I think I broke his game. I get candy every week.
and we did. I think that was kind of the point.
That makes sense.
I don't think he was like, what?
No, I don't. You don't think he was? He didn't have a buzzer for if he got it wrong.
Fooled again. But also, it was more about he was like a kind of a big, intimidating guy with a Fu Manchu.
Okay.
When we played church softball, he was the only one who used a wooden bat. And he would just crush it a single every time.
Just killing it out. Yeah,
So
out to the outfield.
He's a Marine. He's a retired Marine.
Oh.
And he would just sit there and be like...
Who is this? How is it? So
The middle school Sunday school teacher.
Middle
so this
school
is before
Sunday
the
school.
church service. You go to Sunday school for like an hour.
Right.
And so it's like 6th, 7th, and 8th grade would be like maybe 10 kids tops.
Okay.
And he would sit there...
Tight-knit group?
Not really. You'd think. There was almost nobody my age.
Damn.
It was that small. It was like there's...
You drew lots and you got the bad one.
Our youth group was not lit. Like we would merge with a funner youth group to go to camp.
Hell yeah.
Although I take it back because one time we did play broom hockey. Like we just...
Who got injured?
Honestly, I don't...
No one got injured.
There was a little bit of blood, but it was like incidental. It was on one of our top lads. So
there was a little bit of blood, but nobody got hurt.
Look, it's church. There's always blood.
Yeah,
one way or another.
True.
If you had like a rank the word counts in the Bibles of how much something gets said, blood is up there, dude.
Blood's a scarily present concept in the Bible for sure.
In the Precious Moments Bible of all.
Yeah, a lot of blood.
It's still the Bible. Like there's plenty of blood in there. But anyway, all that's to say. I would earn my candy if it was a fun-size M&Ms. I would dump them all into the hot chocolate, so they'd sit at the bottom and melt and make it more chocolatey. And then at the end, you just crunch out what's left.
It's all just ways to make it more chocolatey, isn't it? We're all just looking for ways to make it more chocolatey.
Let's do a scene that's like a child mixologist.
Sure.
Okay.
What are you drinking?
Huh?
What are you drinking?
I just got it from the bartender over there.
What?
You can't see him. He's behind the bar, but he's down there. He'll step up.
Oh crap! We got one of our own. We got a kid back there.
Yeah, man.
Oh crap! What do they make?
Strong G&T, but it's got like some fancy like cucumber and like he did like a whole garnish and stuff.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I'm fucked up, dude. I'm 9.
Oh, he's the bartender's a kid, but the drinks are adult.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the best of both worlds.
It's a huge breakthrough.
Why didn't one of us just go back there and start making drinks? Genius.
No one had ever thought of it.
I hadn't thought of that, but yeah, that's genius. Okay, I'm gonna go ask for a Shirley Temple, but make it adult.
All right, yeah. What'll it be, mister?
Oh shit. Sorry. Shoot.
Language.
Yeah. Sorry. I was thinking I could get a Shirley Temple, but put something adult like that adults drink in it.
I hear you. Mm-hmm. But a Shirley Temple by default.
You're young.
I'm a old guy. I'm the youngest of the kids.
Yeah, wow, you are a genius.
You know, like Peter Pan, the one that still got like booties on his jammies.
Yeah.
I'm like that age.
Yeah, I can see, and I'm one of the other ones.
I'm a little guy.
Yeah. Wow, this is. How did you? You know what I'm thinking is maybe this is the experience of getting older because I'm older than you, but I didn't think of this. I feel like I'm already inside the structure of
It's a weird feeling when you see someone like excelling at life and they're like 23. And
yeah,
like, wow.
I'm 6, and people younger than me are starting businesses.
Look, man, comparison is the thief of joy. Okay, you gotta let that go.
You are the wisest and smartest motherfucker. Sorry,
Language.
Little guy I've ever seen. I swear in my house.
You see, you're cooler than me in that respect.
I guess yeah. Comparison is.
Tell you what, I'll make you alcoholic drink.
What you said.
You teach me how to cuss, because I don't know any cusses.
Okay.
We don't cuss in my house.
Bitch.
Language. Somehow I know language, but I don't know what it means.
Oh, okay. I'll say it once, but I won't say it again. But just so you know it. Bitch. Sorry.
Ow.
I don't know a replacement for that.
Language.
You dropped my glass.
Folks, it's Holy Smokes. Where we smoke weed and tell Bible stories. My name's Scoochie Boochie. May Regan is here. Thanks for doing the show.
I'm excited to be here.
Well, let's tell some Bible stories. What do you say? Which Bible do you want to use? Your Precious Moments or your Women's Bible too?
I'm going to use my own Bible that I brought. NIV. It's signed to my dead name from my aunt and uncle.
I thought you were going to say it was signed by like the original like authors.
Signed by Moses. Hard, yeah, first edition.
My signed copy of the Bible.
It goes for a lot on eBay, I'll tell you. Some collectors really want it, but yeah, I brought my own Bible.
That's awesome.
So are you gonna tell your story first?
Yeah, that's actually a great point. You helped me out there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let the story
This
land.
is good.
It's touch activated.
Oh, I love that.
Try it out?
Yeah, I do.
what's tricky is it's supposed to have this lamp is supposed to be able to 2 levels of brightness, but this bulb can't really.
Okay.
So it's kind of on every 2 hits is light.
I see. That's fun. There's kind of you store one. You send one. I wonder if electricity is being even transmitted. It's like
I don't know what happens.
Dead end, yeah.
And then sometimes I think if I touch it with my foot, it's also conducting, so it'll just I don't know where the cord is. No, I think it just blinks out. Shout out to Uncle Nate, dude. I got this at Sell It Again. He runs like a very cool like antique / flea market place.
Yeah.
And every time you show up, he's got something new. Coolest thing. Like if you're gonna be a cool uncle, have like a shop of mysteries.
Yeah. Every third click turns off the lamp. That's a cool little
well, the
object.
lamp was Amazon. The bulb is Uncle Nate. So it's
I love the bulb. Yeah.
Yeah, if some people might be audio only, how would you describe what you're looking at here?
Well, it seems like some kind of a stellar or there's a celestial quality to it. I think from where I'm sitting, it looks like a meteor shower of glass is coming out from the inside, and it's a bunch of citrus colors, yellow, orange, red, and pink. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I haven't noticed how the way they're flying at you.
Yeah, they seem to have a meteorite tail at the end in 3D. Like
That's awesome.
if you move your head, it alters. It's for you audio listeners. I feel sorry for you.
Subscribe to I don't know if that's on the Patreon.
You're total chumps. Yeah, you got to get
we call them
heathens. Yeah.
Fans of the podcast. That's another thing. It would be fun to come up with. It's like what fans of the podcast are called.
Heathens.
And then people on the Patreon are disciples.
Disciples, apostles.
Apostles, maybe. Maybe apostles the highest tier.
Yeah, it's hard to be an apostle.
Maybe
it's a tough job.
Maybe it's like greeter is like $1. And then like deacon or elder is like $5.
Elder is the middle.
7, that's a biblical number.
Yeah.
Let's do all biblical numbers. So maybe 3 is
$40 if you want to be the apostle.
A prophet. That's the prophet level.
Prophet.
So $3 greeter, $7 like deacon.
Deacon.
Or elder. I feel like elder.
Elder.
7's a lot. Let's say 7 is elder.
7 is an elder.
And then
we didn't have deacons. We only had elders. We were a small church.
It's a
What's deacon?
So we was a Presbyterian church, so the elders can like give communion and will sometimes preach if both the pastor and the associate pastor can't for some reason.
Okay.
And
third in the chain of command. What is that called? If the president
dies.
If
they're assassinated, yeah.
What's that one horrible TV show with Kevin Costner? Chain of
command,
called?
Maybe?
No, I don't remember.
And then the deacons, I feel like, handle more some of the like down and dirty behind the scenes stuff. They don't like administer communion.
Scandals.
maybe it's like deacon like hockey, like doing a little move.
Ooh, I like that.
Well, anyways, I'm in Genesis, and so I'm going chronologically, but obviously sometimes guests can do stories that are like right ahead of me. So we had a previous episode. Someone already did Joseph and the Technicolor
and the coat, yeah.
So I'm gonna skip to end of that for this sort of this little follow up right after that. So we're almost ready. We're getting close to the end of Genesis, and wow,
damn,
what a trip!
The end of the beginning.
So Jacob is the patriarch who had a bunch of boys. Joseph being the youngest. Well, Benjamin's the youngest, but Joseph was the main one. They had this whole drama where he went to Egypt, got really successful, saved them during a famine.
Right. He saw them. It was very like a YouTube inspirational video type thing. It's like, what's that guy's name? Dawman? Who's the guy who makes those like bullies picked on him and then he revealed his secret? Like,
I don't know.
Yeah, it's that kind of story where it's like his brothers picked on him, but then he became the advisor to the king or whatever. It's like, be careful who you bully.
They counted him out for JV, but he stunned them, it states.
Yeah, and then it's like the high school coach who like didn't put Michael Jordan onto the court.
Yes.
And then it's like, I'm actually Michael Jordan now, so fuck you.
It's really funny too. I read an article about that one time a long time ago where that guy was like, I knew he was sick. He was just gonna get more minutes on JV and develop more. Sorry, like it was for his benefit.
It's a career move.
It's like, fuck me, I guess. And then in his Hall of Fame speech, Jordan was so petty. He was like, "Hey, fuck you, still random North Carolina man who was like, coaching."
I'm sorry, I didn't want you to peak in school. Like you had so much clearly. Like to learn, yeah.
Yeah, and then and
so
also like
funny.
The JV basketball coach in North Carolina somewhere. That's just a guy, man. You're like one of the most famous people ever. Why are you picking on him?
Yeah, lay off.
Hey, fuck you, Larry. He's like, what?
Yeah, that's how I feel about this story in the Bible. Jacob is like, or who is it? Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph's the.
Yeah, Joseph. When he gets to being like really powerful, he's like, hey guys, I'm back. I'm really cool now. Like,
100%.
Yeah, here's your food. I got extra food.
So he saves all of them, and then there's this whole thing, which I might do later, which we missed with the whole like. Remember the whole like silver cup fake out where he he basically the way that cops plant drugs, but did like silver into his youngest bro's bag.
Oh shit! I vaguely remember. Yeah, kind of a sleight of hand maneuver.
And at this point, I think he'd still not revealed that he was Joseph or something. I don't know. We're gonna save that one because I didn't read it. What I did read is the death of Jacob. He's the patriarch. We've been with him for a long time.
Yeah,
Jacob and Esau.
Yeah. Was Jacob the guy that got in a big fight?
He wrestled somebody all night, and then at the end, God was all coy. Jacob was like, what's your name? And he's like, you know what it is. And then he just like...
He's like, whoa, wait. Yeah. Okay, so Jacob's had a storied life. Yeah.
Definitely. And
Jacob is someone that's hard to write an obituary for.
It's like, where to start? a father, a lover. He had 2, maybe 4 wives, depending on how you count it. Bunch of kids.
Few donkeys.
So he's so much ass. Hi, Scoochie Boochie here. It's March, which means it's time for our monthly exclusive bonus video you can only see on the Patreon this month. It's a live clip of me doing a brand new unreleased song called Look at This Pup. So it's the only place in the world you can listen to this Scoochie Boochie song right now. It's a live clip from a really fun show we did here in Chicago, so check that out. If you join that Patreon, you also get discounts on Scoochie Boochie merch, including shirts and koozies and posters. And you help support my dream of doing this as a job. And there's also 2 slots left in the Disciple tier for $12 a month. You also get a free cameo of me saying whatever you want within reason. Thank you so much for supporting my dreams. You also notice the Patreon, I kind of rebranded it a little bit. Used to be just Holy Smoke stuff. Now it's like Scoochie Boochie plus Holy Smokes because it kind of de facto turned into both. And why not let people know that it's both? So thanks so much for supporting me. And let's get back to the show. Joseph has sons Manasseh and Ephraim. And Jacob's dying, so Joseph comes to see him. And he's old, and he's like... Same promise he's been passing down from like Abraham to Isaac, Jacob to him. It's just like the land is gonna be yours. It's gonna be awesome, big nation, hella kids. And then he's like, "Who are these boys?" And just like, "These are my sons." And he's like, "Let me bless these boys." Yeah, that's actually a direct quote. It said, "May he bless these boys."
May he bless these boys.
But then this is wild. So Israel's eyes were failing because of old age. Same thing happened with his dad because they did the hairy arm switcheroo with Jacob and Esau. This is the same guy that faked out his older brother to steal his dad's blessing.
Damn, there's a lot of like trickster god type
100%
elements in this part of the Bible. I forget. Now that you're saying it, I'm like, there's a lot of like schemes and like fucking heists being done back
Jacob
in the
means
day.
like he deceives or like deceiver. So anyone you know named Jake, dude, watch out.
Yeah, liars.
Just saying.
A bunch of liars.
So all the Jake listeners were like, hey.
Yeah, all of them.
I don't think my parents knew that. That seems crazy.
Yeah, it stuck around. It's just a good name.
They were like, yeah, we know what it means, but it's just got a nice ring to it. It feels active.
Jacob, he who deceives. Hope that doesn't come to bite us. Good name. Solid name.
And it's actually a really sweet moment. After a lot of bloodbaths, he's like, I never expected to see you, Joseph, because he thought he was dead.
Yeah,
a while
right.
back.
Right.
And now I can see your kids. That's awesome, man.
Wow.
He's giving them kisses. They bow down. So he's bowing. And hands and
wow, this is a sweet moment.
It's like, okay, time to bless the boys. And then, if I'm reading this right, Jacob hits him with the little and goes across to bless the boys. I totally forgot about this. So whatever the right hand.
To his deathbed, he was pulling moves. He was like the old switcheroo. Like he was the first to ever do that in human history. People call it like
it's like with the like one of these.
Yeah, it's like people like I never thought of that.
He's like his last word was like, got your nose.
yeah, he literally did that. He did a little like.
So he does, yeah.
I bless you. Really, you're gonna have an amazing life, and you're gonna suck.
100%. So he's doing that, and then Joseph notices and is like, so he took hold of his blind dad's hand to switch. He's like, no, put it on the eldest. And this is after the first blessing. He's like, whoa. The really good blessing.
Yeah.
And Joseph's like, put it on the eldest one. And Joseph's like, no, I know. Or Jacob's like, I know what I did. He'll be a great people too, but younger brother will be greater than he, and his descendants will become a group of nations.
Damn, second.
And it's just so he put Ephraim ahead of Manasseh.
Manasseh. That's tough to be in the Bible because your grandfather said you, like, just was like, this guy sucks.
Yeah, especially like they're just boys.
Yeah, you're 3 years old. And your grandfather's
like,
you're actually going to be the future leader. You
I can tell this kid's whack.
You can be Secretary of Transportation. I don't know. You
can
fuck off for all I care. Yeah. Yeah.
Manasseh? Your name just nah, dude.
Manasseh, Ephraim.
Dude, Ephraim, this
He's
kid
a
plays
star.
soccer.
He's a star.
He plays guitar. He plays drums.
He's way better at basketball than you. Yeah. Michael Jordan.
Manasseh got his ankles broken so bad that Ephraim stole his blessing.
He's like, oh, shit, I'm firstborn. Like, what the hell? We've only been doing this
And one blessing from our grandfather. And then this is a nice little detail at the end. He says to Joseph, I'm about to die, but God will be with you, take you back to the land of our fathers. It's going to be awesome. And also, I love this, just the last detail of the chapter. And to you, I give the ridge of land I took from the Amorites with my sword and bow. Little plot of land from a war.
Okay, all right. So that he's now a vassal. He's a landed vassal.
Is a vassal in charge?
No, a liege, I guess.
He's a liege now. I think.
He's a liege.
He's been given the land by his
He's
dying
been entrusted.
dad. Yeah.
Is
the least you can do.
It's the least you can do. He's on his deathbed.
Well, let's...
Okay, interesting. Some land got moved. Some kids got tricked. Gee, I love the idea that we're at the part of the story where Jacob dies and he's like, okay, see ya. Okay, I bless you to be the leader. I bless you to die. Good move.
Like,
oh, shit, the firstborn. What? Plot twist. Jacob.
Yeah, this is one, like most of the Genesis stories so far have been pretty famous, and I remember them. But this one I had zero. I did not know that he did this switcheroo.
I don't think I remember that either.
That's so funny.
That one doesn't get a lot of play, but he was a real Bugs Bunny of the Bible. For sure.
It really feels like a Modern Family scene or something, where like one of the Phil, the bumbling dad's like, Dad, that's the wrong kid. You're blessing the wrong.
The Bible's full of little sitcom moments. I think that's what people don't understand. There's a lot of little misunderstand. Someone's wearing a wig, and there's a lot of farce in the Bible. I don't think people know that. Reading through, it's constantly someone in the Bible will be like, I stole my dad's credit card. We could do, it's like someone's always got some scheme or something.
Yeah, like I was talking about earlier, the scene in Fellowship of the Ring where they stab the beds thinking the hobbits are in there, but it's just straw or whatever.
Yeah.
David does that.
That's the Bible.
That's hijinks. You want to talk about Keystone Cops?
Some real hijinks going on over there. Yeah. Silly stuff in the Bible. A lot of silly stuff.
So let's close out the half of a little improv scene. Anything inspiring you from that?
What stands out from that story?
I mean, I
think the trickster,
tricky old man.
Okay. Yeah, in the Bible times.
All right. Why don't you run and tell your mom it's time to get pastries?
Okay, but this isn't some big trick, is it?
No, I just need you to go out of the room for a little bit. I'll be here on the stone couch.
Okay, you're not gonna...
I'm just watching the game. I'm just watching out the window, the guys throwing rocks at each other.
So you're not gonna take my birthright documents and dash them upon the pavement?
When would I ever do that? When would I ever...
You did that to my older brother.
I would, yeah. So that's done. That's been done. Why would I do that again?
Okay.
What did I do to your older brother again?
You dashed his his papers against the rocks, and he had his birthright. He was going to be one of the 13 holders of the land of Enoch, and you made it 12. You broke his thing.
Yeah.
For no reason.
No, it wasn't for no reason. He wasn't ready for it. I could tell.
Okay.
You're great.
Okay.
Just go tell Mom it's time to get pastries.
Okay. You're not going to take any of my things and put them on the river and watch them float away down the river?
No, because then I don't... If I was going to take your things, I would just take your things. But I'm not going to.
Okay, I can appreciate that. Okay. This isn't some big... Okay, it's a lot of... It's fool me 40 days and 40 nights. Shame on you back again. You're doing weird...
Does it alternate throughout the whole time, or is it after a certain point, it's all shame on yous.
I think at a certain point, it's just stop.
Okay,
You know?
I'm not doing anything at all.
Yeah. Okay.
Today is my day off from schemes.
Okay. I'm gonna go tell Mom it's time to go get pastries.
Hey, sweetie.
What's this?
It's me, your mom.
No, I just talked to my mom. I just told her to send me pastries. Wait, who was that?
Huh? No, it's me, your mom. This is my hair, how it normally looks. This is the normal shape and height difference between my bosoms.
It's true. That's true. Nothing too suspicious yet.
And I know where all the silverware is.
Okay.
And I'm doing a Scottish accent.
Okay, that sounds like Mom so far.
It comes and goes.
Yeah. She's from that region.
I am from the Scotland of Bible times.
Yeah.
Toins.
Okay. Right. So I guess then who was I? Yeah, now that I think about it, the person I was talking to was probably Grandpa in a wig. Wait, but then who was my grandpa? Did you see an old man leave this? Wait. Oh, I give up. I give up my land.
Bingo.
I'm unlanded now.
They both take off wigs. They're both your grandpa.
How? Twins.
Bingo.
Twins.
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 We'll be right back.